Welcome back. So most of us know Missouri as the Show Me State, but did you know that some people know it as the Cave State?
I did not know that. I also didn't know there are more than 6,400 caves in Missouri. And one of the cavernous systems that comes to mind when you start talking about caves is Meramec Caverns in Sullivan, about an hour southwest of St. Louis. News 4's Kristen Cornett takes us there for a deep dive into the cavern's past, from gunpowder and criminals to dances and bumper stickers.
Beneath the ground of the Meramec Valley lies extraordinary underground formations which took millions of years to form.
Meramec Caverns was first discovered by Indians, but then after that, mainly the most notorious was French miners came in here looking for gold. Unfortunately, they didn't find any.
What they did find was saltpeter deposits used to make gunpowder.
This is called the gunpowder room, or the gunpowder factory.
There was a Civil War battle that took place in the mouth of the cave over this gunpowder.
And that brought the end of the gunpowder operation.
In 1933, my great-grandfather first started the tours.
His great-grandfather, Lester Dill, was fascinated with caves. He saw the amazing commercial opportunity that the caverns could become. To advertise the caverns, he came up with signs that tied onto cars' bumpers. But the signs kept falling off, so he invented signs that would stick to the bumpers of the cars. And with that, all because Dill wanted to get people to come to Meramec Caverns, the bumper sticker was born. I took the 1-mile round-trip guided cavern tour.
This room here is the Grand Ballroom. This is the largest room in the cavern you're going to be visiting today. It's 33 foot high, 100 some odd feet across. They used to have dances in here.
Dance parties were held here because in the late 1800s there was no air conditioning and the cave was 60 degrees year-round. This anvil-shaped boulder is called Loot Rock, where an interesting part of history was found.
Most important artifact found in 1941 was the Strongbox. This box was traced back to a train robbery near Gatz Hill, Missouri in 1874.
The man behind the robbery, infamous outlaw and Missouri native Jesse James. James and his gang were tracked here after they robbed the train, but thanks to his knowledge of the caverns, he was able to escape downstream along this underground river. Mirror River is a spring-fed cave stream that feeds the Meramec. It's only a few feet deep, but looks much deeper, so they call this area the Grand Canyon of the caverns. This is Onyx Mountain, and it's the third largest stalagmite in the world. It's 500 feet around and 28 feet high. This is the front side, but the back side is still pearly white with sheets of water cascading down, still forming this huge structure.
So on the count of 3, we're going to say hello. 1, 2, 3. Hello.
In the Echo Room, there is a lake, and the area is filled with stalagmites and stalactites. This was my favorite spot, a beautiful, natural work of art. These formations grow at only 1 cubic inch per 100 years. So many of these are tens of thousands of years old. And if you listen, you can hear the drops of water as the formations continue to grow. My final stop was the stage curtain, 70 feet high and called America's #1 cave scene. A light and sound show is projected here to end the tour. While the cave itself is the main attraction, you could spend days here with other activities too.
We have a restaurant, a gift shop, we have a candy store, a place where kids can pan for gold, a rock climbing wall, a zip line, a riverboat ride, canoes and rafts, a motel and a campground. So there's
a lot
fun.
of stuff.
Yeah, there's fun for the whole family.
In Stanton, Missouri, Kristen Cornett, News 4.